after bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent. Whipping chrome and no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. Hey, round 3 in the building, people, and that, bro. You know, and round 1 for me, that was Knox Hill. Round 2, couldn't really decide on a winner in that, bro. But I was leaning more towards Screw. I can't even lie to you in that, bro. But I said, you know what? Let's just go to round 3 in that, bro. Then we'll make our full evaluation. But we got Screwface John. For some reason, when I first saw this days ago, in my head, I saw the Hot Part 4. I was like, bro, what Kendrick Lamar did on that beat and that, bro. Obviously, these guys ain't gonna replicate it, but at the same time, and that don't touch it, bro. Like that. Impeccable what he did on that. And then I just realized the Hot Part 6, this is Drake's one and that, bro. You get me? So let's get into it and that, bro. I'm kind of relieved off of that still. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because even though there was the bare beat switches, the energy that Screw brings and that, bro. What Kendrick Lamar did to that track, like, just leave that alone. Leave that alone and that, bro. But we got the Hot Part 6. Let's see what go on. And what track did Knox respond with?
You keep doing your thing, and I can keep seeing the
you might have used the original beat. I don't know.
I'm trying. I
can't wait for your next record as well.
Yes.
Like, the one for you. Like, I gotta hear some wavy shit. Yo, the fucking Slime EP.
Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate that. You know, so all stores got to throw that out there. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you, man. That really, yeah, man. And Righteous or Ratchet. That's still going. I still listen to that shit every day. So yeah. God. But hey, I'm gonna get back to this edit because I'm gonna end up not getting it out. But hey, appreciate you, my G. Thank you.
I appreciate you. All right.
Oh man. So it looks like you ain't really had shit to say, huh? Well, let's get to Chopin's Fable. First lie was about Cripple, that was all for the sea. Was I following him or was he following me? How am I taking notes of fucking following leads when his first fucking song is with me? 2 seconds of research, you could have got all of that, G. Whoever gave you information must be rocking with me.
I'm gonna lie, bro. You could have found a better way to at least put two of the things together in that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy editing and that, bro. I enjoy the task of finding a way to do things and that, bro. Finding new ways to do things. Like, the way he did this was just hella lazy and that, bro. Like, them black spots are annoying as hell and that, bro. You could have found a better way to, you know what I'm saying, let them all be combined cohesively and that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All of that, G. Whoever gave you information must be rocking with me. Every drop is starting to make your.
And this is what I'm saying. There's a lot of different elements in this, but most of the elements in this battle, bro, are definitely replications of Kendrick Lamar and Drake and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a fact, even within the what do you call it? Knox's response and that, bro, with Stalker and them thing there. Because I was like, if you guys listen to Kendrick's what do you call it? Therapy track where it's like black and white and he's got his hand on a piano, if I'm not mistaken, and that, bro, and also the Mr. Morale album. But literally, bro, meeting the Grahams, it was literally like a whole therapy session and that, fam. You get me? So every single element that we're seeing, or most elements in that, bro, are very Kendrick Drake-esque and that. You know what I'm saying?
That G, whoever gave you information must be rocking with me. Every drop is starting to make your credibility weak. How you drowning, but I'm the one with the leak. Nigga, please, and whoever fucking told you I like.
I don't think they're drowning his credibility, though. I don't think every drop, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Knox definitely came very correct. He came very correct. I can't even lie to you within this whole situation.
But I'm the one with the leak. Nigga, please, and whoever fucking told you I like death to mumble rap is either really stupid or just setting up a trap. They asked me to show up in the video I passed. Bitch, I already addressed this on that Luke Gone track. Swear to God that you ain't the one that asked me to be in your video, dog. Swear to God that I ain't stay in the car the whole damn time and just laugh at you hard. See, I told you motherfuckers just making the same song. You heard one Screw diss, then you basically heard them all. Know it's odd? I notice you ain't talk about them all. Whole intro about rebuttals, but where are they in the song? Oh my God.
That is very true. That is, I didn't even realize that. Oh, shoot. Didn't even realize that, bruv. Like, it took a whole completely different angle and that, bruv. Instead of the rebuttaling thing, it was just like, yo, I'm just going to be in Screw's mind and that, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
Notice you ain't talk about them all. Whole intro about rebuttals, but where are they in the song? Oh my God, that Tom McDonald clip is so weak. Please show me why I said he was heat. You motherfucking true cap it out.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of saying and that. It's like, you cannot like someone's music and also be a man about a certain situation and that. You get me? So that's why I was like, I was a bit 50-50.
Clip is so weak. Please show me why I said he was heat. You motherfucking cap it, I was two rappers squashing the beef. And I had said a line in it where I said, if I was black, then so is.
Wait, what the hell, bro? I thought this thing was recorded in like 2002 with the way the screen was jittering on Knox's side and that, bro. You know what I mean, bro? What the hell? Why are the two videos so like different?
Strap brat the Tom like McDonald, right? And I didn't think it was gonna be taken the way it was taken, but I got a wave of your people coming in like, oh, he dissed. Why would you do that? Ah! And they're going crazy. So I just wanted everybody to know that we cool, we good. Like, you know, like, how did you take any offense to that line? 5 years ago, he moved less offer than me. Made a song about being black that was important to me. Cause all the racism I got just got annoying to me. I was saying there was a problem, they ignored my G. But I know if he said the same thing, that ought to his speech. The thing that you did that was the most important, no matter how anybody felt this song, is you said that this problem exists. And believe it or not, that little of a statement literally 180 certain people where they didn't think it was a thing, but coming from you, it's like, oh, whoa, this really does happen. Like, and I watched people who argued with me previously come back and be like, okay, now I kind of understand what you're saying more, and that's why I appreciate it.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Express yourself however you want in life and that, bro. But this literal 3-letter tattoo on the Tom McDonald's lip is pissing me off, bro. I can't even lie to you. Who the hell thinks, hey, yo, I just want to get a tat right here? What does it even say? HOG, hog. What the hell does it say?
And from your point of view, that's why I literally said the messenger is important, because there's.
And that's what I was saying with the whole Drake situation and that, brother, and how the whole industry be dealing with minors and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? And people are acting like it's some big revelation and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on who it's coming from, on which mouth it's coming from. Because in that whole situation of Drake being called a PDF file, bro, Travis was exposed, 21 was exposed, Metro Boomin was exposed, and a multitude of other people as well and that, bro. But no one cared about them, man. It's because Kendrick was specifically talking about Drake and that. Same thing with this situation and that, bro. People will take not to, let's say, like white privilege or racism or certain things and that, bro. They won't think it exists. But when it's coming from someone that looks like them and that, it's like, oh, now I have a whole different point of view on it, bro. You get me? It's like a stranger saying something compared to your family members saying something and that, bro. It holds more weight.
People in your fan base who needed to hear that. But it's okay, fuck this, that proof. Got lasers on tools. The faux bust, you donut. I'm not a glazer like you. You fucking fool. I still think your taste a little skewed. Once I saw you hype Ben Shapiro bars, you was through. The way you be cutting up clips is really fucking up shit. You really tried to pop it. You took a swing and ain't touches. And these
that is true though. You do be cutting up clips and that, bro. He do be cutting up clips. Actually, no, I don't know if he cut up clips or just chooses the right things. Because when he chooses the clip, it doesn't seem like there's any cuts. It doesn't seem like there's any cuts in that, bro. I feel like he just chooses the right places strategically, bro. So I won't say he cuts up clips, because when we see in the clip, it doesn't seem like there's jumps and jitters unless I haven't realized something. To be honest, the way that flipping Screwface Jean, Tom McDonald clip was shaking and stuttering in Knox Hill's video and that, bro, it could have been cut up and you wouldn't have even realized that, bro. But I think he just strategically takes certain parts of the video. He doesn't really cut them up.
Recorded diss tracks ain't giving you credit, cause you ain't really rebuttal anything that I said. I said you joked about an innocent man.
Nah, he did though. Nah, he did. Obviously the innocent, yeah, that's a big, you get me, bro, but he definitely did. Obviously not as much in the in his response and that from in Stalk or whatever, because he took a completely different angle. But when he responded to your first track and that, bro, yeah, it was definitely, yeah, it was flipping things on the head still.
Being dead, and you brought up Easy Mill. What a fucking Eurostep. Matter of fact, this little fact is gonna damage you now. That person talking about Easy's his ex-manager now. That whole story that he told you so embarrassing. Wow, did you even stop to think or even said it out loud? So you believe I randomly got his location and shit? Got on a plane and flew to Vegas that quick? And did I kick his fucking door down with chops out and walk right in? Force his mother to cook a supper while they all frights in? And then force him to do a song, force him to make a beat. If you really watching our blogs and you know that that's make believe, so I force him to do a fucking video to get plays. Then force him to bring me back and finish it the next day. Then I force him to bump it loud so we can hear that shit. Then flew home and from Nebraska, forced him to clear that shit. If you actually believe that, then you weirder than shit. Sometimes I feel some don't be thinking, they just hearing a diss. Nobody knew I was coming, I just appeared in that.
And that's what I'm saying. That was because with this whole thing and that, bro, that was one of man like Knox Hill's biggest driving points within that whole song and that, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that he just took that and just flipped that on his whole head and them thing there. But the thing is with me, I also do kind of care about facts and that. You can't, you know, you get me. So it's kind of like with the Drake and Kendrick situation. Man, like Kendrick's biggest driving point was that you're a PDF file. I didn't think Drake was a PDF file. And Drake's whole biggest driving point was that realistically there was two. There was actually not. It was mainly that you got cheated on and your youths ain't your youths. You know what I'm saying, blood? Which there wasn't much fact to that, bro. But it's the fact that with Kendrick, even if you take away the PDF file thing, and there was another thing as well that Kendrick was trying to push. Either way, if you take away the PDF file thing and the other thing as well, there was so much that Kendrick said and that, bro. With Drake, I feel like there was only like a few things in that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like on the back foot for most of it. And he was trying to say, hey, you're a woman beater, you'd saying yours. That was pretty, you take that away. There wasn't really as much, but with Kendrick, you take away those two big factors and that, and he still said a lot, bro. That Drake still didn't even address some things that Kendrick was saying and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So facts definitely do matter. Same thing with this situation here. Facts still do matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously the way man like Knox kind of like thinking it, bro, was kind of like, oh, my thing. And now he's saying that you're not true, that it's not true type of thing. I'm still like 50-50 on both sides and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like now it's just he said, she said type of thing.
Force them to clear that shit. If you actually believe that, then you weirder than shit. Sometimes I feel some don't be thinking, they just hearing a diss. Nobody knew I was coming, I just appeared in that bitch. Well, to anyone who does believe that, here it is.
Half of the shit do you live? Good morning, Curse. Or what time are you looking? Cause it changed to 26. Yeah, I told you that already. Remember, I gotta get my rental and my Airbnb. I gotta get my rental and my Airbnb are open at 1. These man speech be spinning my head sometimes. So once I get settled and grab my producer and some food anytime after that, I remember just reviewing the things with you saying it all again. I'm happy as F. Now we're gonna stay at I'm gonna stay at our own spot. Do you still need me to send so and so a message? Are we good? Are we good, bro? Hey, what camera your cousin using? Hold up, let me ask. He a professional camera guy though. He got all the best ish. He said Canon 5R. Oh, okay, all right, awesome. That's easy to work with. I didn't send right. Check again. I just sent it. I can't hear the voice message. Call again. Oh, okay. So that singing part on the piano, I got you. So basically, I'm on the bridge, and then you on the like drop hook. Yeah, I'm like, I can't even see what that says. Play video, man.
Just appeared in that bitch. Well, to anyone who does believe that, here it is. Truth is,
Oh yeah, I'm booking the
no matter
flight.
how you cut it, that's my homeboy. Lie all you want. We just talked 3 months ago, boy. And he was asking for my reactions before I know him, boy. The truth is, I don't know if Easy even trusted homeboy. That nigga mad, I said that he was hurting Easy's growth, boy. But who is right? Cause Easy aftermath and he alone, boy. If we ain't really cool and I'm just doing him wrong.
And the way he be talking about Eminem and NF, your whole world and your whole foundation and that, bro. Yeah, that one hits hard. I can't lie to you. That one hits hard.
Aftermath and he alone, boy. If we ain't really cool and I'm just doing him wrong, then why we got another?
By the way, Lone Boy. That sounds familiar. A Lone Boy. That sounds familiar in that, bro. That's not a record label, is it, bro? Because if that is, then that's Cold Stone. You know what I'm saying? Incorporating the
boy, that nigga mad, I said that he was hurting Easy's growth, boy. But who is right? Cause Easy aftermath and he alone, boy. If we ain't really cool and I'm just doing him wrong, then why we got another interview after our song? Another easy provable fact that you got wrong. About to catch 3 W's on this nigga like .com. With so many.
Nah, the first round wasn't a W, still like highlight you. The first round wasn't a W.
Finna leave you after this one. Gotta be a hater to believe you after this one. Double down on that Stevie angle you fake. Like I back down, but we already saw me off of the fade.
If you just want to squabble, if you just want to run a fade because you don't like what I said, it is what it is. I'll never turn that down either.
You quit soccer when you rolled your ankle cause you bitch made. I hope you roll your ankle 6 times when you on this stage. We know why you mad and we.
Nah, that's actually hurtful as hell. And that, bro, like, bro, I rolled my ankle, bro. The hell. I mean, to be honest, rolling your ankle. If I'm not mistaken, rolling your ankle, you can literally like, You know, I said you can recover. Like I've rolled my ankle before in football and that, bro. It definitely stayed with me. It stayed with me for a couple of years, though. I'll definitely will say that I rolled my ankle one time and that, bro. It took me out for like maybe a month, some weeks, but it definitely stayed in that, bro. When my ankle, you know, I saying got a little bit of, you know, I saying I could feel that years later. Still, I think it's gone now, though. I think it's gone. I think it's gone now. So it's definitely a recoverable injury and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, he got injured in it, bro. Like, you can't do anything about that. You know what I mean?
Can see it all on his face. Saw me on the ERP and almost did a spit take.
The feature who's on it, and yes, as
Roll your ankle 6 times when you on this stage. We know why you mad and we can see it all on his face. Saw me on the ERP and almost did a spit take.
the feature who's on it, and yes, as some of you know, as some of you have guessed, I am not a big fan of Screwface Sean. You might feel a different way, that's cool, but listen, at the end of the day, we're all here for ERB. I'm a huge fan of ERB. They made a decision for a reason to put him on this, so I feel like it's not right if I don't react to it. I have to let you know how I feel going into it, but, you know, I'm an adult here. We can put our big boy pants on.
Seething in his reaction, I was laughing, I saw a big rage. Remember when that kid paid to put me on his mixtape or album or whatever? I just got paid in rap. I heard there's a ghost in your chamber. There's the proton pack. So I'm rocking out like, hey.
Oh, so it's one of them channels where they put like historical figures or just two characters together and then one person's, yeah, exactly. Okay. So it's like for each, there'll be like they'll acquire a certain rapper for Godzilla, then acquire a certain rapper for, what do you call it? King Kong and them thing there, bro. And what is the UK platform on that, fam? I can't remember the UK platform on that, bro. Firing this UK platform so cold in that, bro. Firing the spoof, blood. These guys right here, bro. And if you've probably actually seen these guys' work before, but just not realized in that, fam. You know what I'm saying? But they've been about for years, bro. They've been about for years. You know what I'm saying? One of my biggest videos on this channel, or one of my videos to hit like 10k or 12k or 15k or 20k or whatever, was because of that channel and that, bro. So shout out to Firing the Spoof 10 times.
How many of your friends is helping you try to win this pussy? You'll need more henchmen. I'm actually amazed all the fake shit that you say. Back and forth to Niger 4 times since I've lived in the States. Oh man, another fucking mistake. How many times you kick a lie, then I just prove it was fake. So next time that the snake has got something to say, and you believe him after this, you must be off at that base. Oh, you thinking that you better as a rapper and reactor? With the
Although this is what Drake was doing, because Drake said a thing where like, yo, we set up the reactors. I mean, we basically planted the mole in your camp. Then he was saying the person that you got your information from is a clown. I was like, who are you talking about? So did you actually set the mole in his camp, or are the person someone that betrayed you and are a clown? Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't fully clear. And I feel like that's what Scru just did right here in that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
you must be off at that base. Oh, you thinking that you better as a rapper and reactor? With them choppy flows and them fake ass reactions? Oh, you don't believe me? He be planning his reactions? Well, let's hear his homeboy talk about his cap.
He'll give you like full dissections where he studied the material first,
Because I've definitely done some of these and that. I've done this like twice, but not because I've studied the video or whatever. Like, I've just not pressed record. If you guys know how many videos I've not done because I haven't pushed the record button or the sound has been, it's genuine. And you see, as a like YouTuber, bro, don't even get angry, bro. Don't even get angry. Brush it off. Go on to the next. But there are 1 or 2 times where it was very important videos, and I might have said at the start, bro, but I might not have as well, bro. But because I didn't press the record button, I just went back. But there's been a multitude of times where I have not pressed the record button, or you can't hear the sound, I just move on to the next. Like, it's a loss, bro. Is what it is. Do a whole fire reaction, and that at the end of the reaction, look at the thing, it's not recording. You just got to move on to the next, bro. It is what it is. So I've definitely done that before, bro. But because my video weren't recording all the sound, and I've only do that 1 or 2 times, but I've had over 20, 30 videos and that, bruv, where I've just had to you know what, I'm not doing that a second time, is what it is. And the times where I have seen something and I'll say, yo, I've seen this, or I've seen part of this, or you get me.
first.
I ain't gonna lie. This is the first time in my entire history that I got a diss track on me where everything was a disprovable lie. This man really put in this song that I basically...
I mean, not necessarily, because like I said, with the what do you call it? Well, I guess, you know what I'm saying? I guess actually, with the whole stalker thing and that, bruv, because he literally was rebutted his whole easy claim, and you went to his yard and da. You get me? But a lot of that track as well was just like him putting himself in your shoes and that, bruv, and kind of just trying to break down your psyche. You know what I mean? But I guess at the first half of it, then, oh yeah, 100%.
Broke into someone's house, stole a beat, stole a feature, stole a music video, flew from Vegas back to Nebraska and stole a clearance, and I wasn't even there. And y'all believe that? Oh my God.
When I was involved in a beef and looking at some stuff in prep work, like, I came up with this, like, let's talk about having a leak in their camp, because we knew that they were a paranoid person, right? And they've fallen out with a lot of people. So even if you don't have a leak, it's a good bluff to play in poker, really.
Dang. My ting. Now, when it comes to the Drake and Kendrick beef, I literally haven't seen anyone's reaction, bro. I literally couldn't be bothered, because with that one is like, for example, some of my reactions were 30 minutes in them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? So watching all them reactions, but I feel like this one, just No Life Shaq and Stevie Knight definitely got to see their reactions to pretty much every single video, man. I can't even lie to you. Definitely, especially because it involves them as well. Got to see their point of view as well, you know what I mean? But I was about to say, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Now we got Knox Hill in that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Knox Hill, Sean G, and then Knox Hill didn't reply to his next one. Wait. Sean John. Man said, man, like Levi jeans. See. This one might be 40 minutes, fam.
Gather round, everyone. Welcome to the YouTube Rehabilitation Center for Clout. To my left, you'll see 2 case studies.
Professor Knox, what's the big one? Mumfu?
Okay, not gonna lie, starting like this is probably bad. I feel like the way he approached the first track, amazing. The way he approached the second track, also cold. Now you're looking a bit bad, because literally, Screwface literally said, bro, you avoided certain things and avoided answering certain things and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So taking this approach again and that, bro, in like rehabilitation, pretending to be him, like, that's not really a good route, but we'll see where it goes in that. But so far, bro, yeah, this ain't a good way to start, bro. This ain't the time for this now and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the time for this. After man was saying you basically was telling lies and all of that kind of thing. If this is just looks like a whole deflection thing, I'm going to take a different kind of angle and pretend that, you know what I'm saying, bro? But we'll see how it kind of like progresses.
Is that like a fat Jigglypuff or something?
Now, Grizzy. We don't use the F word around here. He's just unhealthy. And Ozempic starter kit will fix him right up.
And that's what I was talking about, Mumfu Prophet. Don't be surprised if you get a little something that you don't, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, don't touch him, Stacy. He might like that too much. We thought this one was of Nigerian origin, but he seems to have a confused identity.
Professor, the Jigglypuff, he's pulling the other one's pants down.
That's just normal mating behavior for them.
What's he doing with his mouth?
Let nature take its course, kids. Okay, don't look at that.
Oh, that's gross.
Oh my God. That's not normal. Everybody out! Everybody out! Cover your eyes. Don't look!
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This is definitely looking like a deflection tactic. Obviously, jokes and fun and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is like, oh, yo, you're chilling with your friends. One of your friends spits some real shit about one of your other friends, and your other friend just tells some jokes to kind of like, you know what I'm saying, take the attention away from that. Like, nah, don't listen to him. Hey, yo, look at it. Like, you know, that's what this seems like, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, let's see how he approaches it. But you definitely got some things you need to address, my guys.
You'll never be able to unsee this.
This is like when Drake was trying to. This is like when Drake was trying to shoot shots at Bear Man.
Blind. You ain't deny that. What about your mother? You implied that I'm racist and you misdirected statements, so you pick and choose what you rebuttal, screw and shift the clues. Ain't it funny how that time interview was private, then you made it public right after I dropped the news? What about the rest of them reactions? You were loving him. You talked about if I was black, but I can't find the publishing. Weird. Okay, talk about reactions. Take a clip and then rehash it. Try to twist how it's been added. Check the titles. It's full analysis when it's been done before.
Wait a minute. Is this guy going no beat the whole way through, fam? I'm expecting a beat to drop somewhere, like, you know,
And then
unexpectedly.
rehash it, try to twist how it's been added. Check the titles. It's full analysis when it's been done before. Ain't nothing new, but why you trying to screw with that? What the fuck is up with you? Are you jealous that my breakdown's better? Just settle, take some notes, try to get up on my level, I know. And give H the boom, I'm glad you ain't easy cool, but my source came from shady. I just wonder why nobody there ever fucks with you. Blood of the Father, this blood in the water floods. Reading Dead Sea tablets on these Red Seas. As I speak with Anunnaki masters, I'm Gilgamesh in this battle. It's tragic, I'm mad, I'm watching unravel Babylon. It's me versus the book of John, the language of liars and false savants. But why testament who's better? Come Vikings, where's your coat of arms? Put me on blast, leave them hanging while you marginalize stories and lies that you never had. Your last album was sloppy, illiterate form of trash. All the gun bars clicking, that little mouse in your pad. Then you flipped your backpack and nerd core to get you the bag. You misplaced themes like you misplaced features. First is dirty water while you peeling off the leeches. Next you fiending with no TV, then it's Goku and Vegeta. I don't get the picture, but cast stones on this Medusa. You fiending. Gun bars clicking, that little mouse in your pad. Then you flipped your backpack and nerd core to get you the bag. You misplaced themes like you misplaced features. First is dirty water while you peeling off the leeches. Next you fiending with no TV, then it's Goku and Vegeta. I don't get the picture, but cast stones on this Medusa while you fictionalize African stories. You ain't Chinua, but when things fall apart, you still a grifter and a user. Quit abusing. Heart is bruised, your deity identity of people that you use is hard to choose. All these tools that start with Scru, like when you use some mod and told them less work. But where's the
That's what I was gonna say. Once again, okay, Knox has definitely approached every single track the right way in that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because at the start I was a bit shook. You get me? Because when obviously Kendrick was throwing his shots and Drake all of a sudden is now all of a sudden focusing on Kendrick and starting to take it a little bit more serious with like family matters, but you're still sending shots at Rick Rock. So like, what you doing? So I felt like that's the same angle he was taking it. Like, now's not the time to even be funny. He should have started like this from the beginning, realistically. To be honest, that whole first part, sorry, shouldn't have even been in here. You should have started like this, no beat from the beginning and that. Forget all of that mating-ish and funny-ish right now and them thing there, fam. You know what I'm saying? But who's in front right now, bruv? I feel like Scru's in front still, you know what I'm saying? Especially with that third part, with that third one as well, you know what I'm saying? Or not with the third one, with his response and that, because we're in the third one right now type of thing, you know what I'm saying? But I think Scru's definitely in the front foot right now, bruv, you know what I mean? But I like how Knox has definitely just switched the whole
do. So why you fictionalize African stories? You ain't Chinua, but when things fall apart, you still a grifter and a user. Quit abusing. Heart is bruised, your deity identity of people that you use is hard to choose. All these tools that start with Scru, like when you use some mod and told them less work. But where's the comp that you assert? The construct you build him up for a feature, so then he dug it, then you left him in the dirt. Ghosted him like everyone you ever use. A clever ruse, but now you got a real battle. A devil you never knew, it's you. Don't battle me, just battle you. You see, music don't discriminate. Everyone's amused. Paint me with the broad brush for the engagement and the views. Is it hatred that you use to inflame for what you view? Me with the you ever use. A clever ruse, but now you got a real battle. A devil you never knew, it's you. Don't battle me, just battle you. You see, music don't discriminate. Everyone's amused. Paint me with the broad brush for the engagement and the views. Is it hatred that you use to inflame for what you fuse? But rap has been a voice for change and names who've been abused. It can heal and it can move, it can build, it doesn't choose. But your lines they divide for the rage clicks in the news. You wanna really make a statement, then stop aiming, click and shoot for something different. Shape the game, build, obtain, inspire youth. Spread a message they can use instead of always tearing down. You can change it, you can screw it. This is the only way you listen. Misquote me on a line I used, I apologize, and I gave the truth, I was accountable. That's your angle, Screw? Was a tone-deaf bar, not a racist view. You shaming me.
Okay. He definitely responded. He definitely responded to that.
Misquote me on a line I used, I apologize, and I gave the truth, I was accountable. That's
No. Misquote me on a line that I used. We didn't misquote you and that, bruv. You said what you said and you apologized for a reason and that, bruv. So you didn't get misquoted and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? You said something and then you get me tear that back in them because you realized what you did was wrong and that, bruv. We didn't misquote you and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because you're literally admitting now that you get me. You said those things and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't get misquoted, but I like that you responded to it.
Misquote me on a line I used, I apologize, and I gave the truth, I was accountable. That's your angle, Screw? Was a tone-deaf bar, not a racist view. You shaming me like I'm faking too. That was 4 years ago, why the hate so new? You knew about it then, why ain't you famous, Screw? Cause I wasn't big enough to do it. Cloud chase shit, he had a whole tape, you forgave him. Ain't it funny how you move when it
It's definitely pitching, what do you call it? Painting the picture of you being a clout chaser, quiet, quite amazingly. I can't even lie to you in that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Quite amazingly. And you know what I'm saying? I must say indeed myself and that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You shaming me like I'm faking too. That was 4 years ago. Why the hate so new? You knew about it then. Why ain't you famous, Screw? Cause I wasn't big enough to do it. Cloud chase. Shady had a whole tape. You forgave him. Ain't it funny how you move when it gave you views? Slime shady for a boost and you take the juice. But I'm hanging on his name while you bait the viewers. Say culture vulture. I'm shady.
Although that is also been because that's the thing with YouTube. You see, I feel this is what I'm saying. With these guys, because they're YouTubers and that, brother, I feel like they look at things with a different eye and that, brother. And one thing YouTubers do, if something's getting traction in that, brother, you use that to your advantage, bro. Like, that's not even something that even, you get me, like called clout chaser. That's just smart business. Because I don't do it sometimes, bro. When like certain videos that get traction or some things get traction, I don't follow up on that traction, which I should do more. It's like I just move on to the next thing. But if I'm seeing that something's getting views, you should now, you know what I'm saying? Like you react to an artist for the first time, it gets better views, start doing more videos and that. That's something that Screwface does very well in that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's not even like clout chase and that. That's just good business in them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you look for, that spark. You see the spark, okay, now you grow it to be into a flame and that, bro, and you use that. You get me? Then you go to the next thing or the, you know what I mean, bro? So yeah, man, he does that very well still. So that's not even, I feel like, it could be a clout chasing thing. But at the same time, if it is clout chasing, it's making him do good business and use his analytical brain quite well in that, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Same Megalon gone and you hate him too. Same Megalon church when he was flaming you. Throw the race card in and got a gumball with it. Better come hard with it. I ain't talking 16s. Going come yard with it on a hunt. Y'all spinning, you just dumb. Y'all fishing, raise the pole for the streams. You ain't raising heat. Y'all fake degrees. I see failed geometry. You square up to me with them right angles. I'll dimension in family trees. You planted that seed. I'll leave from this earth. You planted that feed. I'll bleed in the dirt. You literally said you kill me first. You a drama chase. Always quick to diss in this KSI. Then you switch positions. This your own brother. Kill me first, you a drama chase, always quick to diss in this KSI.
When did he diss KSI? Because I've watched a few of his KSI reactions still. I can't
I'll bleed in the dirt, you literally said you kill me first. You a drama chase, always quick to diss in this KSI. Then you switch positions, this your own brother if it made you richer. But where's his features? Victor Smoke feature, Victor Metro feature. Why you using his features?
Because I remember the whole situation was like, yeah, I got a song with Metro, da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? I lied to you. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy.
You switch positions. This your own brother if it made you richer. But where's his features? Victor Smoke feature. Victor Metro feature. Why you using his features? Better lie, sense in his fine, sense in a crime, sense for his time. Better say face, time to pull files. Get the copyright, you copyright. You a sloppy type, Screw. Don't forget to be, you a scrub.
Song gonna die on that hill, lol, but I Screwface Jean, Euphoria remix. Wait, what was he trying to say? 1 minute.
Better lie, sense in his fine, sense in a crime, sense for his time. Better say face, time to pull files. Get the copyright, you copyright. You a sloppy type, Screw. Don't forget to be, you a scrub. I mean, don't forget to be, you a blood. That's why you diss crypt. I see the rage seeking, talking anime, but you fake screening. Came in that culture, straight gatekeeping, talking about a vulture, but that hate seeping. So you stirred the pot for no reason. Nerdcore been around for 35 years. You tell them how to move, you tell them what to do, till they finally go on and they freeze ya. Now you the speaker for all reactors, who's leeching? Oh no.
Yo, all these mad beat switches though.
You got yourself a... Nah. Something special about this beat. I had to come back on this one. You ready? Oof. Dogs bark, bitches talk, you ain't a G without a rumor. I don't know, but I'm worried about this boomer. Let's talk about scheming 16s, book a flight. Let's talk about that server you deleted overnight. It's a funny type of man, what you do with hands. The shit we do for fame and the shit you do with fans. The shit we do for name and the shit you didn't plan. You can take it to the grave till that shit hits the fan. What type of man creeps with his friend's girl when they say they sleeping on you? New meanings for your words. We can go and ask him how you put your friends first. You just slipped and your dick went and fell inside of her. Listen, I ain't being mean with this. I'm sorry you're a piece of shit. I know you gotta feed a kid, but you're the one who heeded this. And me, I'd rather plead the fifth, but I dig not even deep. Fell inside of her? Listen, I ain't being mean with this. I'm sorry you're a piece of shit. I know you gotta feed a kid, but you're the one who heeded this. And me, I'd rather plead the fifth, but I dig not even deep. And look what I found. Shit, Patreon tips in the ground. This ain't the body count I'm expecting from this fuckboy rapper. I just hope he brought protection when he says don't test him. Nah, how can you erect your home wrecking but you saw? Okay, say I got privilege, but you abuse. Can you erect your home wrecking but you saw? Okay, say I got privilege, but you abuse power. Is it lust you devour? Black Harvey Weinstein with his nuts in the balance. Who you busting? You coward, throw the talent. Okay, play the race card, cop a deal for light damage. We don't need to go far to know you hate white rappers. Ain't it fun?
I think I'm gonna take a break on white rappers for a while. I stand behind you. Well, that sounds just fine to me. Lol, we all do. This shit is getting gross, honestly. I mean, what's his reason?
What's around you out in Nebraska? Call me corny from the cornfields, you really harassing. I'm from PG County where the culture is proved. Take a look around, how you claim the culture is you? Damn, Daryl. I know killers and robbers, who you harming? I don't roll past distractors and farmers, boy, you harmless. It's on your arm still. He from Lincoln getting killed in the booth. I'm John Wilkes. Okay, claim Nigeria when they ain't never heard of you. You ain't no murderer and you ain't no Europe, but just stay inside your village, boy. Fiddle with your little toys. Go and raise your kid or get destroyed. Fuck being a better rapper, just go be a better man. Get a plan, sign that prenup, go and settle with your fans. Shit, still want smoke? You a bad boy, Puffy. Cause I'm white and look like Bieber, dog. You still can't touch me. Don't fuck with me, Daryl. I ain't sharing a bomb. But if the shoe fits, it fits on this bitch wearing Jean.
It's getting out of hand. What's getting Knox Hill versus Screwface was turning racist. Hey, nah. Like I said, man, like Knox Hill definitely approached that the right way. The only part that I didn't like is the start. Like, you get me? I needed you on smoke straight away. We didn't need that whole mating session with him and Mumfu Prophet. If you're gonna do that, you should have done that from like your response and that, bruv, on not like cousin them thing. That was the time to do it. Now doing it and them thing there, bruv, it's just like, okay, why are you doing this now type of thing. But from then on, especially just speaking with no beat and them thing there, like really listen to what I'm saying, then drop the beat and then the beat switches afterwards and that, bruv, absolutely cold in that, fam. You know what I'm saying? So the second round, I was like, yo, I was leaning more towards Screw. Now the third round's happened and that, fam, even if it is, this one's techie, you know, I can't even lie to you, bruv. Because like I said, with some of the information, it's like I want receipts, but you're not going to get receipts. So it's like you just got to make a decision in them thing there, fam. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might have to sit with this and that, bro. You know what I mean? And get back to you, man, in another video on that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because the third round was definitely potent from both sides and that, bruv. Man, like Screwface Jean kind of saying, oh, yo, you're lying about this and da-da-da-da-da. But I feel like he was more so kind of like debunking what my man was saying and that, bruv. Whereas I feel like Knox Hill obviously addressed one of the big talking points of this whole situation and that, bro. You know what I mean? In terms of when he involved that the black brother in one of his bars and that, bruv. But then a lot was firing shots back at the Screw for him having to, you get me? But that's what I'm saying. It's like the way Screw started this, he was on the back burner from the get-go and that, bro. The way he started it was a little too light-hearted. You let my Knox Hill kind of like predict the terms, and then it's like you were on the back foot since then and that, bro. So it's like you're fighting to So it's like whenever he responds and that, it's like you have to release a response now, bro, to kind of like, you get me? Whereas it should have been the other way around since you went first. And that's what I'm saying. Whether you go first or second, it don't really matter, and that it all depends on the personnel that's going at it type of thing. You get me? But I feel like just like the second round, this one was kind of close as well. Stormy can't even lie to you and that, bro. What are people saying? I need Knox arrested Emilio. What did Screw do to you? Damn. Screw's on comment section is shitting on him, saying hey, yeah, Knox, I never even heard of you until starting beef with one of my favorite reviewers on here. I listened to your first Screw Diss with full intentions of leaving shitty comment, but I couldn't because I would look stupid. Oh my days. I don't know why you guys do that, bro. Just be objective with it, man. Jeez. But yeah, I feel like I'll definitely have to listen to both of these tracks again in the last round. So I'm not even gonna give a decision on that, and then I'm gonna react to Screwface's response to this one and that, bro, which what would King Von do and that, which is kind of crazy. The fact that the whole narrative is that you lost and that now all of a sudden you're trying to embody King Von is kind of crazy. Normally when you guys are doing word to word exchange and that, and someone wants to fight, is because of a certain reason that you lost. You know, you lost. Now you want to take it to a certain place. So tiling it, what would King Von do is kind of crazy. But yeah, we'll see what kind of energies he is on. And yeah, catch you on the next one. It's your boy Njies, and I'm gone, man. In a bit. Yo, last time I stepped off, took a 15. Back to back, went yard, took a 16. 06 to 14 was a big dream on road. Me, my G's with big schemes. 10-10, real charges, ya know. Chill the plan, real party, ya know. On block, real vibes with ya know. Pressure bro in my baggage, ya know. Running round 20 deep, no gang ting. Block name, Rockstar, real stamp.